Hey, Lisa. Is everyone older? I don't know. Everyone looks so much older. And Laura, alright. Hey, Fee! William? Wait. She has a raffle? Someone else who has a name, Gitlum? Alright. And there's Matilda. Wow, how dare you! And Green's leaving a lot of people there. Noah! Angie, alright! And here's Team 7 again. Again, like, how long ago has it been? I mean, I'm probably gonna learn that, but I'm just so curious. Because they look older. But hey guys, Sal here, and welcome to Trails of Cold Steel 2. Resume from a previous save. I obviously have no saves at all. Read about the events and characters from the Legend of Trails of Cold Steel. Change settings and view memories. Start new game. I read that you could start your go from your old stuff, right? Normal. Loading clear data from the original game will allow you to obtain a special bonus in this one. Load clear data from the original. Only clear data from Trails of Cold Steel can be loaded. Yes. Which one's the? It doesn't really matter. It's all the same. Based on means level, the following bonus will receive all accepted times 100, attack 1, and Zetum powder. Really? I only got attack 1 for Reen's level? Oh, okay. Receive the silver emblem for reaching student. Oh, cool! It kind of makes me wish I got the A0 for valedictorian. Well, crap. I'll take it. That's cool.
I was bewildered. I was impatient.
I mean, it hasn't been that long. It's been a day, but
I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
I feel you there.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger.
But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
I'm geeking out already, and I haven't even started the game.
My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
It hasn't even been that long since I played the
You
first.
deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment.
For me, technically as well, kind of. After a while, I just
time I
started
spent
going
with
for
my
it.
classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me. From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come.
It will once everything's said and done.
But all
I
it
hope.
took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played, Armbrust.
I can tell I'm going to be extremely
There were
sad
no
once I play the
exceptions,
third and fourth
be it those
one.
seemingly
When
never-ending
they come
days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Because then I know that this story will have come to an end. I'll be really upset.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them.
Especially the one you loved, right?
I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone.
You gonna mention Elisa?
All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
So wait, if it's been a year, would everyone else be 30 years and I'd be a second year because I technically go back to school? Or do we not go back to towards a military academy or somewhere else? Eisengard range can't yet. Because that would kind of suck. I mean, at least we'd be together and... yeah, I really don't know. Milliam technically could be a second year right now because she kind of joined really late, so she'd still kind of be a first year.
Where am I? How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then... Am I dreaming?
Of course not.
Okay, so no years gone by? Maybe just what I saw in the opening would be like something that happens in the future. Because this is literally picking up right where we left off. Celine's gonna teach us how
So
to do
you've
stuff.
finally woken up.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're going to need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Did you just call him Marine? The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm so excited, and yeah, I'm so not gonna enjoy when I finish this, and the third one's not even out. November 29th? The first one ended on what? October 30-something? Oh, jeez.
Ashen Awakener? What are you talking about?
You
Wait,
forget? Ah, the mech fight.
what's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that.
What are you?
Ugh, knock it off! How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question?
Hey, she finally got a name title, Celine.
You're a chosen one. Chosen by a fragment of the ancient great power.
Great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends. At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves. And the being in front of you is one of them, a divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight? Valmar. Wait. I remember when I called him.
Yes, I do too.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control too. That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Hey, technically I won, but he kind of got into an overpowered phase. Although technically I did lose 2 times before that. Oh yeah, I guess you can technically say that. Damn it, Crow!
Why did it come to this? Why did everyone... Crow...
They're not dead.
He had me fooled too. How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener? He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever it is.
Alright, and here's how this game is gonna go for me. I will search every single town member. I'll cut that out. But I will search every single one I can before I get just annoyed and just pass it off. And try to find maybe at least every quest if possible. Because I want to go for that valedictorian, which I believe in this game is called Honor Roll.
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
Did you not just hear Celine? She said the core was damaged and he's not going to be moving. You need to fix this core before you can go back to Trista.
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that?
Exactly.
And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know?
Damn it!
So, how are we getting down from here? Is there a town nearby?
This must be somewhere in the Eisengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Oh, so we're close to Vineport?
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
That hey, where you going kind of sounded like Lisa for a little bit. Unexpected surroundings. Okay, so the mini-map, notebook, zoom out, dash. How does dash have to be the button that's broken on my controller, man? A to confirm. I guess I'll learn eventually. Save your progress using the system option menu. Press Y button to open the kit menu. About the notebook. The main notebook allows you to read the summary of the story thus far, while the help notebook contains information on how to play the game. You can access both by pressing the back button or by choosing the notes section in the kit menu when flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the X button to see the navigation menu, so basically the same. You can confirm your current story objective by pressing the X button. Send the Eisengard ring. Ooh! Bit of a more slick looking UI right here. It looks a bit different here as well. Oh! He starts at level 40? Is that because what my level was when we ended?
My stuff's gotta be around here somewhere.
Oh, cool.
I can sense monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
Yeah, we need to go down there. The Ashen Knight, there's nothing around here. See? I can't do that, and I can't do fast. It's not letting me do fast. How exactly do you speed up the game? But cannot do that yet in the Steam version. I need to figure that out soon. Green found his equipment. This looks like all my gear. Good thing I managed to find everything. I better set the master coordinates in my weapon too. Yeah, and I could have chose Japanese, but I figured we already did the first one in English, so might as well, right? Set the master coordinates means arcades. Coordinates can be set in the weapon section of the kit menu. General term for mechanical devices that accept global. Yeah, I know everything about that. Kind of, I guess. Special kind of quartz. These quartz are stronger and more adaptable than regular. Several varieties of quartz: aqua, bleed, fire. Quartz, master quartz. We have quartz. Oh, hey, it's his original quartz. Can I get Tortoise? And let's just put this one under the fire one. 15 strength. Okay. There's a monster. The monster looks like a tough one, but a tough foe is just what I need to get warmed up. You can press A to attack enemies in the field, and attack from the front will fire. Yeah, I know. Also know to do... Wait, what? It instantly stops. The hell?
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Active combatants each turn. Heal, critical.
Here we go.
We don't have enough for fast, so. Selecting the attack command will display the character's movement and attack range. Have a circle and a circle movement range. Yeah? Pretty much the same. When they receive damage, you will gain CP trap points. Okay, automatically.
Let's move.
Oh! Wait, was this one we could always move around or no? And also tell me where I'll end up when I use it.
There! Ha! Here I go.
Victory!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay, so that music's the same. Not bad. The monsters around here shouldn't be a problem if you can keep that up. No, I can do better. I need to hurry up and get back in fighting form. Hey! See, there's still not that much voice acting. The training starts now, huh? You can view the monster guide. Monster guide automatically records information on monster you fought, serving as valuable reference information is recorded regularly. Fighting a given type of enemy directly unlocks information about them. Battlescope item and give you the stuff you need. Good. Active voice record. Okay.
I wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Well, only one way to find out.
Gonna try to call? With the Arcus? I don't see anything. Let me speed up, dang it! This dash button doesn't want to work. I need to push down to when my freaking finger starts to hurt.
If I keep going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me.
Listen to Celine,
You
Wade.
can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar, too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
Oh, so he still thinks that it's October.
A month? You can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long.
Oh, sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
This can't be.
Yes, man, it's been a month.
It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista? But then, what happened to the others?
They're fine. We're gonna get our team back together eventually.
Hey, wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
Hey, you're the one who came with us. I mean, you're the one who needs to teach us how to do this and whatnot. Spin the mini-map by pressing the button allows you to view the area topography. I already know that. Let me do this! Oh my god, it's so annoying! I'm so used to just running fast! Okay, well there's that there. Okay. I don't think that one will be easy to cut down with my sword. Might be better off using arts. This will teach us how to use arts. Come on. Wait, what?
Now's our chance.
Okay,
Let's
this
get
has to be just beginner's craft. Arts and quartz. Yeah, I know.
Let's move.
Firebolt.
Yeah. Let's move.
Let's do what a sword do.
Here
Yeah.
we go.
Okay. I don't want to see it so badly. Ooh, I can actually... Wait, what?
Let's move.
I'm able to do... Oh, I mean, that's faster, but... Not what I'm used to, man.
Huh.
I feel like a part of me is now lost with the fact that I can't just speed up the game.
Let's keep moving.
I know that it's a possibility in this game, but it's really starting to irritate me. More than it technically should, to be honest. There's no chest around here, right? Because this is the starting area? I wouldn't know. I missed this. Please tell me I can do it. What's an ornament charging station doing out here? But whatever, this will be a good point to return if I need to recharge. Ornament charging stations like this are found in particularly dangerous areas. Inspecting it by pressing A and choosing the rest will allow you to recover HP and EP. I mean, I need EP and a tiny bit of HP. I would be out of here by now if I could escape. Yeah, I got too used to that. Although, it should pop up soon.
You could really try calming down a little, you know.
Hey, a chest!
You could at least respond.
It's here in the chest. Oh, so this is my healing one. Okay. Yep, I can now heal myself. Yay! I know. I missed my domination points already. That one looks really powerful. So I can't let something like this throw me off. I need to hurry and get back up to speed. The stronger, the better. I mean, you're already low. I should flame slash. Hello there. Yeah, you're already level 40, so you're much better off than you were in the very start.
Now's our
But I
chance.
don't like your
Let's
range.
get 'em.
Oh my god, that's a lot. It shows how likely an enemy is to be afflicted by a particular status ailment. Okay, I already know all of these.
My turn.
Wait. What? Let me use my ice break. That's got the powerful combat technique. I know, so let me use it. That's your plane. Oh damn, that's a bigger range than it used to be. Oh, all right.
Gather on my blade.
Jet plane slash.
Okay, it's safe
Yeah, baby. Damn, 3,204 and all that. Cool. That about wraps that up. I feel like I've gotten the hang of fighting again. Now I just need to focus on getting down this mountain as fast as I can. Let me speed up the world and I'll be able to do that. Wait. System save the game. I wasn't able to speed up the game till I got what, to my first.
Hey. Hey.
Wasn't able to speed it up till I got to my first field study, right? Huh? Who knows? Ooh, they don't instantly cut
Get out of my way!
Towards them. That's cool.
Here we go.
Autumn leaf cutter.
There. Ha! My turn.
How much does autumn leaf cutter cost? It costs 20, man. One off.
Sit. Let's move. Sit.
Ah.
Here we go. Sit.
Take them all out already.
My turn.
Can I get my EP charge while out in the field, please? That way I can easily heal with rain. I mean, attack missed, it'll be counter-attack.
Let's move. Sit.
Things are
I
weird.
need to hurry and find the others.
I mean, I could technically grind if I wanted. Which I don't. Yet. There's a bigger range than that as well.
Ready to go?
Let's move.
I mean, sure, I'm always ready to go. Can't hit. Still can, though.
Second form. Damn! My turn.
Just
Ha!
paralyzed,
My turn.
so now you can't do anything. This one, you die.
Let's move. Sit.
Miss, really?
My turn. Sit.
You can't even move.
Need to hurry and find the others.
Bye-bye. Oh man, wait, hold on. If level 40 is right now, then what's the level cap? Because I barely managed to make it to 67 instead of just slowing down on experience gains. So, like... Oh! Hello! Aha! It's the thumbstick! It's the left one, alright! That just screws me up completely. Wait. What the hell does this button do? Oh, I'm happy now. Save the game. That's so much better. Yeah, it's also confusing now. I think I can change it. But then whatever this ability is supposed to be, I won't be able to do it. Come on, man, you can't
I'd asked
be
this
angry with
before
this
and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question, but better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything. And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat. Because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar. I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
And Emma just so happens to be a witch, which I kinda called because you were her familiar. I called that in the beginning. Jeez.
As in the witches in Erebonian legend?
Well, I called that after she started messing with the cat.
First, the Great Knight legend turns out to be based on a true story. Now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Oh, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch, yes. My job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
That's how she healed you when she knew about Nosferatu. How she did the fire with the candles.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Yes, we were right. But her being a witch? It's surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing.
I like the fact Celine's actually talking to me.
Anyway,
this is fun.
Let's get going.
Also, can I get the detection ports, please? And I'm going to assume that there's a chest to the left. Oh my! This is too fast. I think I might have bumped up the speed too much. I put it up to the same speed that a battle would technically be in, which is 4. I probably need to bump that back down to 2. Crap! I'm sorry. Turn around. Thank you.
Enemies in sight, ready to go.
Let's move.
Ooh, boy, there's a lot of you. And you know what? That's because I can. Azure Flame Slash. Kill you all and give you all the experience.
I need to hurry and find the others.
41, alright.
I need to get my strength back.
We're one level closer to having our original strength. I was about to say, why is the green arrow there with a white dot on the map? White dot Celine. Okay, so you have the arts thing. I've never really bothered using arts much in the first game. I did every so often, but
ready to go?
didn't really need to. Oh, so close.
Let's move.
Ah, the sword does more damage now. What's in you? A proxy. Oh, God! I forgot about that. Equip. For being A1, what's Silver Emblem? HP plus 50 EP. I guess I'll equip that for now. Foxy Puppet, it revives on KO with 50. But it breaks afterwards. I'm gonna keep it. I don't really honestly need it. Do I seriously see myself dying anytime soon on our very first boss in the game? Oh, that totally won't happen. Not like it happened in the first game or anything. Well, I'm perfectly fine. Like how I can actually get back attacks with 3 in this game.
Get out of my way! Here I go.
3, there's 6 of them now. It makes me wish that I had my, Makes me wish that I had my S3. Oh well.
Burn to ash.
Goodbye.
Fall! My turn.
Well, one of you died at least. Autumn Leaf Cutter. Hey, it worked.
There! Ha!
The other two can burn.
Here I go. Ha!
Not the one I wanted to attack, but sure. Ooh. Hello there.
Let's move.
You want to get closer to me, huh? Let's splash. Ah!
Here I go. Here I go. We need to hurry and find the others.
Yeah, we definitely need to hurry and find everyone. Women's arts here. There we go. Save the game again. I mean, hell, we're leveling up faster right now than we did ever before. Yeah, this is way too hard to control.
I hope everyone at the Academy's safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too.
Okay, what's inside of you? A celestial balm. Thanks. Can I get a party member, please? One that's preferably ranged.
I need to take a deep breath and keep calm. I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
About time.
Oh yes, but is he actually gonna think things through about getting the core fixed? Come on, turn around. Thank you.
Get out of my way. Let's move.
Crit. Aw.
Here I go.
I'm kinda hoping that would actually finish it off.
Let's move. My turn. My turn.
Really?
Here I go.
Still in control?
I need to make up for lost time.
I need cash. Who's the one that can make onigiri? Because I'm pretty sure that's the cash making food item that you can do in
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Listen,
Here I
ready
go.
to go, Selena. Totally ready to go. Attack normally. We
Let's
can
move.
survive
Let's
it.
move.
Seeing as how there's a investigation right there,
My
I need
turn.
CP up for
My
my
turn.
200.
Let's move. We need to hurry and
Dang,
find the
so
others.
close. 200.
This
That's
is
great.
stressful.
Alright, heal up. So, where are we going? That's the end of the... Oh, whoa. Ymir Valley. Are we near home? Huh, yeah, possibly. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever happens, happens.
Could it be?
It's Ymir. We're gonna get to run into the...
I knew it. I've been here before.
You're gonna get to run into our master.
Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yoon Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit. Man, when was the last time I came here? Must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago. In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Wanna head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on. What was that? It feels like it's coming closer.
Sounds mechanical as well.
Couldn't be.
Wait. That's the name of the... That's the sound of the freaking enemy that we killed last time. It's literally the sound. Magic Knight Ordained.
It's a magic knight!
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong. Damn it, what's one doing here? We need to get out of here, now!
Or defeat it.
You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
You should know how green that is by now, Celine.
Bring it on! Let's move!
I prefer to use an S-break when he's actually got, you know... full CP.
My turn.
So that's that. So what's it weak to now? Burn, same either way. Okay, let's break. How's your flame slash? 33,000 HP, huh? Okay. I see you, game. I see you. You're gonna make me work for this victory, huh? Ah, you missed.
Let's move.
I love the 1,000 something damage.
Here I go. Marcus, activate.
You know, this is what I was talking about with the
My
whole
turn.
crit ordeal. Arc slash. No, I need to save my CP for another one.
Here I go.
Decent enough. You're getting no health back, you fool! Damn it!
Here I go. My turn. Here I go.
Alright. Heal up.
Let's move.
Do it one more time, Reed.
Marcus. My turn. Sit.
Of course you would get CP up.
Too slow. Here I go.
How much health do you have? Oh, God. I don't have any defensive things, right? Oh, hello! If I heal, it'll delay,
Activate.
and it'll give me the crit.
Yeah. My turn.
Haha! So healing can also be beneficial like that. And now I can use my S-break with his crit.
Gather on my blade.
Hell yeah! So it's beneficial to also think about healing or doing any type of small arts to benefit off of that. Give me that
Let's
EP. Okay, just regular attacks again. Oh. Get angry now.
My attacks are barely putting a dent into it. We're so close to Ymir too.
I told you this would happen. Get back!
Oh? You can do a force field? Celine!
Celine!
Finish it off, Reed. Or someone to come and help.
Not here. Not without seeing everyone again.
Ah! Elisa!
Elisa.
See? That's what happens when you bring over the save. It shows the person that you danced with and who you're currently going for love interest-wise.
Not today, buddy!
Oh! A young man. Yeah, that's Cross Crusade as well.
See you later. Cross Crusade!
Knew it! I've only used that one a few times as well, but I still knew what it was called. Damn, one hit. Gonna fall. Okay, so we're most likely gonna run into this thing eventually. After we're actually, you know, healed up and decently recovered at least. Who's this guy?
Safe?
Who did that? Reen!
Huh? Huh? A person?
Reen!
Everyone? Oh, Elise, Toval, and Alphin! Ah! Alright!
Whew! Made it without a second to spare.
At least we see 3 of the people we wanted to know how they were doing.
Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time. You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval.
And our dear little sister.
And...
Reen, stay right there! Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise? It's really you.
Wait, Celine... What? Celine hasn't even seen Reen's sister? I mean... no. I thought she did.
I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Reen, please! There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad you're
gonna pass out.
Alright. But how did you know I was here?
I want to know that as well.
As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind.
Maybe they knew which direction the astronaut was headed.
A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
Oh, hey! Yes, I desire the power. Nihon Falcon presents. Legend of Hero Trails Field 2. Green Schwarzer. Elisa Reinford. I like the new attire. Dolores Arcade and Elliot Craig. Matthias Regnitz. Emma Milstein. B. Klausel. Eustace Alvarea. Gaius Wurzel. Milliam Orion. Claire Revolt, Toval Rondona, Sarah Valestein, Angelica Ragnar, Toa Herschel, George Noble. Lee Schwartz, Alpin Reis Arnoa, Arnold Ferterace Arnoa, Victor SRC, Sharon Kruger, Celine Valimar. That's a mouthful. I really like Fee's design right there, that's cool. Pro Armbrust. Peter Clotilde. Vivali Lublanc. Leonidas Zeno. McBird. Altina Orion. Lecter Arundo. Rufus Alvarez. Duke Cayenne. A Cyan, still don't know. I really like the looks of everyone's outfits in this one. So cool! Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I feel like I've said that about 4 times already. Alright, we're on the 30th. Tomorrow is December. Alright, I'm assuming this is our old home.
Where am I now?
Is Elise sleeping next to us? Oh,
Celine.
that's Celine.
This looks just like my room.
Because it is your room. Ooh, it's starting to snow.
I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains
was true.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a catnap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
Elise Switzer.
Elise! Good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it?
She looks like she's gonna cry.
Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Reen.
It's good to be back. And thanks.
I see our 2 little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever.
Oh, Alfred.
Pardon? Good morning, Reen. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Or you could. Alfin race honor.
Oh, you're so silly, Reen. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
Valrandonu.
Well, I'm just glad you're up.
I still don't know if I'm saying that one right.
How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least. But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these 2 young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
My old man. And
Dad.
my mother.
Mom!
Hello, Reen. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat.
He sounds like Jiraiya. Is it just me, or does he actually sound like him? Or is it actually him?
We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
Either I'm hearing things, or this is Jiraiya Sensei. Oh, Jiraiya. It was fun. Funny enough, he's the first one I think I've heard before, and probably can pin out who it is. Ymir, the Hot Springs Paradise. Ooh, Ymir's a hot springs area? That's cool. Oh boy. Me deciding to talk to every single person for quests is probably definitely gonna get annoying. I mean, that's part of an RPG, but I tend to just go for the story. Albeit again, A0 was literally very close in my grasp and I let it slip. Because of missing like a few quests. Totally should have read their names, but whatever. It's been only a month now since that so-called Noble Alliance occupied Heimdall. At present, they have effectively all of the nation's major cities under their control. The Imperial Army tried what they could to stop their advances, but the majority of their forces have already been defeated. I had a feeling that would be the case. If nothing else, at least you two are safe. We were at St. Destroyer when the capital was occupied, and we were caught up in the chaos too. It was only thanks to Toval appearing and rescuing us that we were sitting here now. What were you doing there, Toval? I got an urgent request to escort Her Highness Miss Elise to safety. As soon as I got that, I booked it there as fast as I could. I never turned down a personal request from Prince Oliver, you know. Prince Oliver asked you. Well, that explains it. He kindly escorted us out of the capital, successfully evading Noble's alliances of attempts to pursue us. And roughly 10 days later, we were able to reach Ymir. I'm just so glad that you made it here safely. Unfortunately, it appears His Majesty the Emperor, Crown Prince Cedric, fell into the Alliance's hands. The official story is that both of them have been taken into protective custody, so they're both rumored to be safe. However, Prince Oliver's whereabouts currently remain unknown. There's not even a confirmation that he's safe somewhere. That's more than a little worrying. You needn't be so concerned. I'm sure he's perfectly well. He made it through the chaos in Liberl last year unharmed, as you know. He's always been a resilient one. As for Cedric, father and mother, I'd like to believe they're all right too. I'm sure they are, Your Highness. I'm worried about the Imperial family as much as anyone, but if you don't mind me interjecting. Rena, imagine you're probably most concerned about what happened to Trista and Thors. Luckily for you, we managed to get some info on that front. Please, tell me everything you know. What's happening over at the Academy? Is everyone alright? I don't think this will come as much of a shock to you, but well, Trista and Thor's military academy are completely under the Noble Alliance forces' control now. You're serious? They were both taken over not long after the war began. No. I mean, no matter how much I thought about it, I didn't want it to believe it was true. What about the students and our instructors? Honestly, I wish I had more I could tell you. There were rumors that they resisted being occupied as long as they could, but not much more than that. Try not to let concern get the best of you. It's too early to presume the worst has happened. Yeah, I'm with the Lord Schwarzer here. On the contrary, some rumors would even suggest the opposite. What rumors? Word has it that a number of students and staff are unaccounted for, and the Noble Alliance is still trying to find them. And that means, have some of them managed to escape? Well, rumors are rumors. Still, your classmates say have more than gotten their feet wet at this point. I can't see them being taken down easily. The odds sound pretty good if you ask me. What do you say? Ah, what else can I say? I would have to agree. Celine, I couldn't tell you where she is right now, but Emma's still alive, that's guaranteed. You can tell. I'm her familiar, so we got a link of some kind between us. If anything were to happen to her, trust me, I'd know about it. All I know is that she's alive though, nothing else. How peculiar. Anyway, there's no point assuming the worst that there's ever any chance that it hasn't happened. So try keeping the faith, alright? Think of it this way, they're probably just as worried about you as you are for them, and yet here you are, safe and sound. You've got a point, actually. Safe and sound you may very well be, but you're hardly in peak condition. Take this chance to stay home for a time and recover your strength. And while you're here, why not go pay everyone a visit? The whole village has been eagerly awaiting your recovery. That's true. I think they'd all be delighted to see you. And if you'd like, I'd be happy to accompany you. Thanks for the concern, Elise, but I'll be fine on my own, honest. That sounds like a good idea, Mom. I'll do just that. Prologue: The Depths of Despair. Looks like Elise and Prince Alphen have already gone out. But like Mom said, it might not be a bad idea to follow suit. There's gonna be a chance to walk around the village and collect myself a bit. The problem is, I don't know if there's any quests here or not. Occasionally, we see event markers display on characters and place these Sure, then an event will take place there. Ymir's town map can be accessed by pressing the X button. Town map allows you to confirm the present location of both important characters and objectives. Ooh, so Celine... Dang, that's a lot of places. Wait, Alphin's on her own? Really? Huh. So, who's inside of the home? Hello? Wow, that smells delicious. Wait a sec, is that pheasant stew? Hey, your favorite. Your father said that he wanted you to have a nourishing dinner, so he went and caught one himself. Really, I'll be sure to thank him later. Speaking of food, you got a lot going on here. It smells amazing. Well, their circumstances may not be the ideal, but it's been too long since we last dined together as a family. Ever since Her Highness arrived, it's been so gladly that I feel like I've gained a second daughter. At times like these are when a mother has to put her best foot forward, don't you think? Ah, you really are the perfect mother. Even in times like these, you're right here, ready to warmly welcome us home with open arms. I can't see that ever changing. Only I were half as good a son as you are, Mom. Oh? Mom, there's something wrong. That's not true at all. When I had no idea what was going on with you and your sister, I was worried myself sick. At times it felt as though my chest was going to burst from it all. But believing that you two would come back to me safely was the key to keeping myself together. With that in mind, I could focus instead of on getting this house ready to welcome you both home. Mom! Whatever doubts you may have about your place in this family, as long as you are here in this house, you're our son. If you're ever feeling down or afraid, you can always find the comfort in my arms. And then once you've found the strength to keep going, you can pick things back up right where you left them. Thanks, Mom. I actually feel a lot better now. Yeah. Well, looking forward to dinner tonight. Make sure you work up a good appetite for it, alright? Yeah, no worries there. Alright, can I actually loot things in this game, or is that still a no-go? I mean, I guess I can't technically rob my own house. Okay, going out. Guess Faja is outside. Okay, the game. Wait, what? We can only have 199 states? I had over like 200 something safe states. Oh boy. Wait, what? 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 Oh, there's an upstairs, that's why. That's why I did not see Faja anywhere. All of the Empire's major cities are under the control of the Noble Alliance now. They've been so focused on those that you haven't had the time to deal with the frontier regions like ours. Thankfully, this means that Ymir hasn't felt the full impact of the Civil War. It does seem that way. I was relieved to see how little changed. A nice snowfall is the only real difference compared to my last visit. By the way, I see you chose not to join the Noble Alliance. Is everything alright on that front? Well, I've never wanted anything to do with the Noble faction to begin with. There's always a chance they'll try and invite me to join, but I'm confident I can talk my way out of it. I'm a little concerned that I can't get in touch with Viscount Arcade, however. You can't. Arcade! There's something happened over in Legrand, or maybe even the Courageous. I'm afraid I couldn't tell you, but it's Viscount Arcade we're talking about. He'll be fine. Regardless, I'm just trying to make sure that we're all prepared for anything. Especially since our duties have expanded to sheltering Her Highness. That's true. The Alliance already has His Majesty and the Crown Prince, so it's safe to assume they want Princess Elfin as well. Dad, let me know if there's anything I can do to make your job easier. I'm more than happy to help. Of course, I'm sure I'll be counting on you in the days to come. Still, start with trying not to rush things. You shouldn't have to jump to thinking you need to shoulder more than your fair share of responsibility. There's only so much burden that one person can bear. Do you think I'm shouldering too much? Admittedly, those are Master Kafai's words and not mine, but they get across what I want to say well enough. Whether I think it or not, this is a good chance for you to get some well-earned rest. I want you to make the most of it, alright? Sure, thanks, Dad. Anything else? I haven't been able to contact Master Kafai either, but he's never been one to concern himself with worldly affairs. Now he's in any trouble, just focus on yourself for the time being. Okay, I guess I'll talk to Muncha one more time. Still want to know what the heck this button is and what it's for. Well, said and done. I'm just happy that you come home back to me, and I'm certainly not alone. Many villagers came to check on you and brought gifts too. Now I have plenty of new ingredients to work with. I'll be ready for a hearty meal, Reed. Okay. Yeah. That's still ridiculous. Alright, so... how much cash do we have? 1,000 mira. Oh jeez, that's not good at all. Hello, Doge. Badu. I'm home, Badu. Well, being welcomed back by you really makes me feel like I'm home again. Oh? Okay. Hello there. Reed, you're up. Hey Luke, sorry for worrying you. But as you can see, I'm perfectly fine now. Are you sure? You always say you're fine, even when you're not. I can go and ask Lisa for some medicine if you need it. Ah, well, I guess I do feel a little dizzy. It's probably more from sleeping than too much, though. I mean, I slept inside a Divine Night for a whole month in all. Talk about getting your beauty sleep. I've been hearing about the Divine Night since you came back, but it still blows my mind it actually exists. And whatever, the point is, take it easy, okay? Elise isn't the only one happy to see you back home. Thanks, that means a lot to me. Okay, the chap. Good. This is the cable car station that connects Ymir with the bottom of the mountain. I don't need to use it now. Okay, so we're on the very top of a mountain. Good to know. How's the Echo Tavern? I'm cleaning up the plates. Grandpa asked me to. Morning, Kiki. So everything still seems the same here in the tavern? Yep, sure is. What idiot's trying to give us the drinking? He didn't even last a week. He's a filly of a man. Jeez. I'm glad his teacher's doing well, but her tongue should have gotten sharper and it was sharp enough before. I wouldn't doubt it. You're finally up, free. Good to see. Been between going missing for a month and ending up on the Alliance's wanted list. You're not as worried, young man. I'm sorry about that. I feel awful. Now, don't be. We're just glad you're all right. Here, take a couple of these from me. You can enjoy them with Elise later. Fluffy pancakes. Ah, thank you. It feels like it's been forever since I last had a chance to enjoy your cooking. He may not look the type, but I'm always amazed by how well he makes this stuff. Remember when he used to give Elise and me sweet things all the time when we came here home from Sunday school? Good times. Shop. You sell tree color onigiri, salty onigiri, and fluffy pancakes.
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time. Princess Alphen and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole time.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you, then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were.
What? Was that Olvanian? Our Ashen Knight?
I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look. And sure enough, there you were.
That's strange.
Because he's about the only one I know that possibly could have done that.
I wonder who it was.
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. Nah, that's not really true. It was kind of familiar. Maybe. Whatever. No use dwelling on it. Right now we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war for starters.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do, partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay, Sarah included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Please, the purple lightning's fine.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage. But the Imperial Army's showing no signs of surrendering to it, particularly in a few regions across the country.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger Corps taking part in the war too. Even members of Ouroboros.
Ouroboros? That secret society?
That's the one. Jaegers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them too. There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane. Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay? You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
I'm also going to decide the fact that we don't get any quests to do until we can actually leave for the first time.
Sure. Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years' worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs? Could be a nice way to clear your head.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
Okay, so is that something we should do? You can view the character tab in your notebook. Actually, this section allows you to view details of various people you meet through the story. View specific events and get to know someone on a more personal level. The information you've learned will be added to their section of the notebook. Oh yeah, and I also looked at one of the achievements. Apparently, links go past 5 and up to 7 now, I think? Oh, that's interesting. Where's the Phoenix? Oh, Phoenix Wings over there. Oh, hello, Ymir. Wait, what? Why can we go to the Ymir Valley 1? If anything, I guess we'll go to the Phoenix place first. Clear our head. See the game. Hello? Master Ri, you've finally awakened! I'm so relieved to see it. I was terribly worried about you. Thanks for your concern, Mr. Baggins. Although I'd prefer it if you didn't call me Master Reen all the time. Ah, perhaps so, but you will always be Master Reen to me. A lot has happened here since the war began, but this hand was graciously granted to us by the Imperial family. We can't allow anything to dampen our spirits. You know as well as anyone in the Valley of these Walls. Please do come by whenever you're in need of relaxation. Of course. Ordinarily, I would have recommended you to use the springs, but I'm afraid they are currently being cleaned. I will be able to return once cleaning has finished. The hot springs in the mirror are the perfect remedy for exhaustion. Okay. I don't see anyone else here. Well, I mean, that could have worked. Very uncontrollable, but it still got the job done. Anyone else here beside? Nope. Alpin?
She's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Why, hello, Reen! You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. Thanks. How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing. To say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still.
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here.
Oh boy.
Oh, And meet a mysterious talking cat, too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they? I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however. Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up? I suppose I can dream.
Well, first we need to fix the core, which Reen doesn't want to really do.
Well...
Hey, he's rubbing her head now. Oh boy.
I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave face. I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting all worked up about something like this, but just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear.
I'll save your family.
Cedric and we had a fight on the morning it all happened. I was planning to make up with him that evening, but
I'm sure he won't hold that against you. You'll be able to make up with him next time you see him. I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too. In the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart from them isn't bothering you. Royalty or not, no one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can to help you.
Thank you. I'm fine now. I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but I think you should be spending more time with Elise rather than me. This is your first chance in a while to spend some quality time together. I'd hate to take that away from her.
Why? I mean, it's true that she's a little more dependent on me than you'd expect for a girl her age. But that doesn't mean she needs me hovering around her all the time. Then again, she did seem more shaken up than usual. Maybe you're right. I should try and cheer her up while I still can.
That's not exactly what I meant. Oh, this is so difficult on a fair maiden's heart, I hope you know.
You already know that she told Reen to go dance with someone and he would dance with Elisa.
You're just making me wish you were my brother all the more.
So that's your problem.
Why?
Could it be the fact that she wishes he was her brother so that way he could actually potentially find Elise? You know, a potential love interest like Elisa? I'm assuming that's why she just said that. Okay, there's two people out in front and then there's Ymir Valley. Oh, it's Elise and Celine. Hello.
Oh, here you are, Elise. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk. I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me, but she won't listen. The steam here is plenty to keep me warm.
By the way, Celine, you want to tell me why you kept going, I gave you milk in the first game? Come on, I tried so hard.
Oh no, that wouldn't do
the
it all.
times I saw you, at least.
You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymir a comfortable one.
Celine saved my life? And when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say. Is something the matter?
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse?
Yes. And this said cat is the reason why your sister was in trouble that time.
That better not have been who I think it is.
It was.
Don't give me that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know? I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and...
I can't believe you. She could have...
She wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial. It didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough. I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with. Emma's lectured me over and over about it, too.
You're sorry? You...
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask. It's okay, really. And, sorry. Why are you sorry?
Well, she does genuinely seem to regret what she did, and at least didn't come to any harm. I guess I'll let her off this time. I really do have one amazing little sister.
Yes, you do.
Compared to her, I'm...
Currently feeling useless? Not being able to do anything? Split up from all your friends? You thought you'd be able to spend the rest of your days with? Oh wait, what? Why's the Phoenix Wings back to... Why's it back to being up? Man, dashing is so slow. I'm gonna seriously miss this. Well, not exactly at speed, but I'm gonna miss it in the third game and or the fourth if it doesn't come out on Steam instantly, because I'd have to play it on PlayStation 4, get my PlayStation 4 in the Elgato set. I don't know. Oh, there's someone over here. That's why it's... Okay. Wait, what? Chef is the one? Oh, it's you, Ree. Your color's not looking half bad. If you were looking any worse, I was gonna have you drink some of the new vegetable juice I've been concocting. I'm perfectly fine without it, thank you. How many new recipes have you made since I've been away? My creativity is infinite, Ree. I'm always striving to make the finest dishes in the land. You were brushing up on your own cooking skills at the academy, weren't you? Yeah, my classmates and I were cooking for ourselves at one point. Wait a sec, where'd my recipe book go? Did you lose it? I guess so. I had all kinds of different recipes written down, too. Well, you went out of your way to come and see me. I suppose this is the least I can do. Take this. Recipe book. Is this a new recipe book? It's a spare I had lying around, so go ahead and use it. I know how much it hurts to start from scratch again. So throw in a recipe to try. Here are some ingredients, too. Salty good. It's onigiri, I'm assuming? That's what Elise would often use to bring me while I was training. Are you sure it's okay for me to just take things? Absolutely. I'm happy to see that you came to understand the joys of cooking while you were at the academy. Besides, taking the time to enjoy cooking should help to lift your spirits somewhat. It's a simple recipe, so why not go and make it with your family? Ah, thank you very much then. Okay. You can view the recipe tab in your notebook. This tab you can open the recipes. Yeah, I know. Salty onigiri. Alright, great unique. Very likely to produce a unique dish. How good at cooking is Reen actually with onigiri? I am very curious right now. Notes. Salty onigiri. Oh, dang! Reen actually isn't that bad with onigiri. I mean, he's not the best, but he ain't bad. So I'm gonna save it right now, but there might be someone better at making onigiri, but this might be how I can make cash. I might instantly start grinding cash if I can. If anything, I'm gonna need it. Oh! Really? I don't need a freaking button that does this. I don't mind going to notes. I'm gonna switch my speed back if I can. Cause doing this is really annoying. mean, it's not really that bad, to be honest. I'm making it sound worse than it is, but still. I prefer using the other button. That's similar to the first game. Okay. Can I go here? But I don't have a sword. Annabelle? What the hell are you doing here? No! My Lord Fishing Rod! Is it gone? Oh, come on! I worked so hard on that. Although then I just stopped caring at the very end. Alright, let's see how many little dastardly fishes I can catch today. I wasn't expecting to find someone fishing here. Not like there are a whole lot of monsters here though. So she should be safe if she doesn't stray too far. And just who might you be? I seem to recall meeting her during one of our field studies. Oh, I recognize you. You're one of the Thor students who helped me a number of months ago, yes? It's lovely to see you again. Nice to see you again, too. Looks like I was right. Sorry for disturbing you. Oh, there's no need to apologize. Actually, since you are a student of Thor's, you wouldn't happen to know a young man named Kenneth, would you? Kenneth, I do actually. He's in the Imperial Fishing Club. That's the guy. That's wonderful news. Perhaps you might know where I could find him as well. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've got no idea. Really, that's not so wonderful. So you know him too? Indeed, when the war first broke out, we fled Trista together. But on the way, he told me that he had something he needed to take care of, and asked me to go alone. He promised to meet me here in Ymir, but there's been no sign of him since. That's unfortunate. Not that I believe anything untoward could have possibly have happened to him, of course. After all, there is nothing in this world that can crush the spirit of us anglers. When it comes to survival, even soldiers can't hold a candle to us. Right. That said, you're looking a little glum. At times like these, there's nothing like a spot of fishing to cheer you up. You know, Kenneth, it's only fair for me to assume you're a fan of fishing, too. I am, in fact. Kenneth even gave me a title, Black Angler, I think. I don't have my fishing gear with me anymore, though. Did he now? You must be quite a skilled fisherman. In that case, please take these. Fishing book? Feather rod. Ground bait? Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. Kenneth left me in charge of some of his fishing gear. He instructed me to give them away if I were to cross paths with any promising fellow fishing enthusiasts. So go on, they're rightfully yours. Ah, that sounds like Kenneth. Alright, thank you very much. And since we got your new notebook open, I've taken the liberty of writing down your current title to help you keep track. You'll begin as a bronze angler, judged by the same standards as any professional, aim for the top and become a fishing god. I've got plenty of prizes for you in exchange for your angler points. So beyond being pure bloody fun, fishing should prove worth your while. I'll try and do some when I've got the chance then. Okay. Obtain a fishing book. You can fish by inspecting a fishing point by pressing A button. Fishing ponds are found by the water all over Labonia. Records of fish that you caught can be viewed on the fishing tab in your notebook. Fishing point, you can set number of time. Yep.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Where? Oh, right there. Fish. Oh, that's definitely a new looking fish. What's your name?
Caught one.
Akasa. It's not a new looking. It's not a new fish. I fished that one before, man. How many more types are there, by the way? Okay, that's all 5 fishes that we could do. So I can't go any further. Yeah. I sense monsters up ahead. I probably shouldn't stray too far from the village. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, well, you know what? With that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. But we will see what we need to go do next. So until then, see you later.